if you look at the cam pickup plate or whatever for the sensor, it's bent. It's supposed to look like that. That's the intake side, and this is the exhaust side. So that's the issue number one. Everything else looks really good. I mean, the car has 143, I don't know, 1,000 miles on it. So all right, let me time it and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, I got the engine in the top dead center, got the cams locked, cranks locked, all that. So the way I'm gonna replace this is, it's kind of unconventional. I'm gonna try not to take the timing chain loose. I'm gonna try to hold this sprocket on, take the bolt off, take that off, put the other one on, and put the bolt back on. So I don't recommend doing it that way, but I'm just doing it for the sake of saving time, because I don't have a lot of time to work on this thing, and if I screw it up, I'll just take everything apart and we'll just go from there. So I'm gonna try this real quick and we'll see how badly I screw it up. So let's do it. I got my new, these are torque to yield bolts, so you can't reuse them. I got that ready. Here's the bolt, sorry, should have showed it. Torque to yield. They stretch, you have to replace them every time you take them out. And here's the new impulse wheel for the cam sensor. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out real quick and hope for the best. The old bolt out, put some oil on the new one. Got the old impulse wheel. Sprocket hasn't moved yet, so put the new one on, line it up. The new bolt in. Got our new bolt on. Got one there. So I'm just gonna hand tighten it. And I'll check with the Vanos tool, see if it lines up. So we gotta line these bolts up, or there's little holes. So you gotta line this hole up with that hole up with these notches on the timing tool. So, and then alright, so I know that that's correct now. And then I can snug the bolt up by hand. Actually, I gotta secure those first. Alright, so that's snugged up. My pen's still where it's supposed to be. So now we know that the impulse wheel is where it's supposed to be. And now I'm gonna hand tighten this, snug it up. So it's hand tight. I'm gonna go find the torque specs on it and then we'll torque it. And we should be good to go. I'll be back. Alright, so we're ready to torque this bolt down. It's 15 foot-pounds. And then 180 degrees. Alright. So it's 15. So now I gotta figure out how to do the 180 degrees. I got this torque angle gauge. I'm gonna try if I can. I'm gonna see if I can make that work. So got that on there. That shouldn't move. Zero. I gotta zero the gauge out. And then gauge zeroed out. It's kind of a pain to do with all this stuff in your way. Still at zero. Let's see if we can do this without breaking anything. So we're at 90 right now. We're at 180, so hopefully that should work. I don't have one of those fancy digital torque wrenches, so anything that I screw up on here, I mean, this should be fine, but if I screw anything up, you know, I'll just replace it. But all right, let's start putting it together and hopefully we'll get started. Forgot to record this part. If we go to engine on the BMW Geeks Pro Tool, read errors. It's only got one code now. Fuel pump plausibility. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We'll check that later, but very smooth. So I gotta do some more checking up and then we'll go drive it.